YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to Bananas Epic Gaming, and today in Bananas Epic Gaming, we are doing another tier list, and the tier list we are going to be doing is for horror movie remakes. I'm moving the camera up a little. Keep in mind, this is just my personal opinion. I'm a horror movie fan. Yes, I may be an upcoming actor. I've been in a few things, but my opinion doesn't really matter. I will just be giving my opinion on the movies, and if I haven't seen the movies, I will not tier them. I'll put them I did not see, but I'll talk about the original and what I liked about the original. Or if I've seen the original, I'll talk about that. Now let's get to the list. Up first, we have the Animeville Horror. Now the Animeville Horror, this is the one with Ryan Reynolds. I know that. I personally didn't mind this movie. It's a movie I can easily do a casual watch. And I thought Ryan Reynolds did a good job. If they want to make another Animeville Horror, it could be another remake. And they could base it off of the Conjuring universe. But not need Ed and Lorraine Warren, since they touched upon the Animeville Horror hauntings in Conjuring 2. So I'm going to put it at a C. The next one is one of the two remakes, and that is the Black Christmas remakes. The first one I'm going to talk about is the newest one. I think it came out in 2019. Yeah, it came out in 2019 because it happened like right before the pandemic. I wasn't really a fan of this one. I didn't really like it. I didn't really like that many of the cast members. So I watched it once, and I haven't watched it since. The second Black Christmas remake is one from the early 2000s. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. Katie Cassidy and Mary Elizabeth Winstead, I loved in this role. And Michelle Trachtenberg, I think that's her name. She's also in this as well. So we have three amazing cast members right there. You also have the tanning bed chick from Final Destination 3 in here as well. The Candyman movie. The Candyman, when this first one came out, I was iffy on it. Because Tony Todd will only be the first person that I can ever see play in this role. But Jordan Peele did an amazing job. So it's going to be superior for me. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was going to be an awful cast grab, but it was a good take, sequel, reboot on the Candyman movie. And if they make more, I'll be perfectly happy with Jordan Peele taking the reins over and making more movies. Up next, we have Carrie. Now, the Carrie remake, Chloe, I thought she did a good job. Julianne Moore, I thought she did a decent job as well. Just because I have a soft spot for Chloe Grace, I'm going to put this at a B. I know, this movie wasn't really that highly regarded. But she's a good actress, and so is Julianne Moore. Who else is in that movie? Give me a second. Gabriella Wilde. That's the other person I was thinking of. I thought she did a good job too. She's in Wonder Woman 1984, and I know that's not the best movie to be referencing for her. She played Raquel in that one. I was a fan of the Carrie movie, but as it gets older, I start to hate it. That's why I started A. But Chloe is worth sitting through that movie for, in my mind. So I'm going to put it at a B. Up next, we have Chucky. Now, Child's Play, the remake, I wasn't really I was all for, but it being AI and there being multiple versions, like a teddy bear Chucky, a rabbit Chucky, and all that. I was not for that at all. They should just have stuck to the good guy doll and just had Charles Lee Ray. They should have just stayed with the original concept from the first movie. I get that they ran the original concept to the ground, and the Child's Play Chucky TV show that's on right now on USA. It's decent, but the last couple movies were not that good. They kind of ruined the legacy of Child's Play for me. So I'm gonna put it in the middle at a C. Sorry, my allergies are still bothering me. I have allergies and asthma. In case some of you didn't know. Evil Dead. I like the Evil Dead remake. I thought it was good, and I was waiting for the sequel, but the sequel never came. Maybe we'll get the sequel, maybe we won't. But I would be all for the sequel. Have the nude lead be topped by Bruce Campbell. That'd be good. Friday the 13th, the remake. Now this was like a bunch of the movies into one. It started off at an A. Then it went down to a B. Then it went back up to an A. Then when they killed off Daniel Panabaker, it went to a C. I was not a fan of them killing her off. Just because they killed off Daniel Panabaker, and I know that's big harsh on the movie, because you got to have deaths in a slasher, but you should not have killed her off, especially that way. If Jason's running after you, you're not gonna have your back away from somebody. And Clay, the dude, should have made sure the ladies got out first. The Fright Night remake, I liked the Fright Night remake a lot. I thought it did a good job and it captured the feel of the first movie. And I own this one on Blu-ray, and I believe I don't own the other one on Blu-ray. Because I think my brother bought it, but I know I didn't buy it. But the Fright Night remake, I thought it was a tremendous job. Now here's one that I'm going to be hard on, but I'm not going to try not to be that hard on. And that is the Halloween Rob Zombie remake. I'm not a fan. I did not want a backstory on Michael. Because the whole, like, good chunk of the movie is just saying that Michael came from a shitty home. And then you build up to us meeting the new Laurie, played by Scout Taylor Compton, and then you have Danielle Harris, who should have been Laurie to begin with, because he played Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter in 4 and 5. That was just a head scratcher to me. I would rather them just tie up the loose ends in 8 than maybe do a remake. I know that one probably wouldn't have made money, but it would have left no loose ends on that timeline. The Invisible Man, I thought it was a good horror movie. I watched it after Dead Meat did his kill count for it, so I had a bunch of the kills spoiled. I thought it was a good take on the Invisible Man story, and that's all I'm going to say because I don't want to give a lot away. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It. I was a fan of the It movie. This one I thought was good. The sequel, not so much. Little Shop of Horrors. Wait. They made a Little Shop of Horrors remake? Give me a second. Yeah, they did, but it's not showing up. Give me 1 second. And why are my dogs barking at 8:30 at night? Okay, yeah, I can't find it, so I'm not gonna rank this one. If this is Little Shop of Horrors, I don't think I've seen that one either. Suspiria, haven't seen that one, and I haven't seen this one. The My Bloody Valentine remake, I thoroughly enjoyed. I liked this one better than the sequel. It had a good cast, and I don't remember. We didn't have a sequel. I don't remember if the main killer in the original was the killer in the remake. Nightmare on Elm Street F. The only highlight of that movie is Katie Cassidy. Again. Psycho. Psycho, thought it was a good horror movie remake. This is the one with Vince Vaughn. If you haven't seen it, go see it. The Blob. The Blob, I thought was a good horror movie remake. It's a John Carpenter classic, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Is it a John Carpenter classic, or am I thinking of something else? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, The Blob came out in 1988. I was thinking of something else. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of The Thing. Yeah, but I remember thoroughly enjoying The Blob and The Thing. The Thing is an A. And The Blob was a B. The Blob, tremendous movie, tremendous cast. And The Thing, one of the best horror movies of all time, in my mind. Top 25. The Ring, an A. This is a great remake. The sequel, not so much. The first one, tremendous. Tremendous. People were afraid to watch the blank videotape for the longest time after this movie. The Wicker Man, that is with Nicolas Cage. Tremendous movie. Cult classic. And last but not least, the Wrong Turn franchise was officially dead with this horror movie remake. I did not enjoy this one at all. I would have wished I did not watch that movie. They turned the Mountain Men cannibals into just Mountain Men. And I wasn't a fan of that at all. That is my horror movie remake tier list. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Tap the little bell on the YouTube app so you guys never miss an upload. And we are almost done with the 31 days of Halloween. I maybe have one more Cage talk. It would be the what I want to happen in the Teen Wolf movie that's coming out. I've been working on that for a while. I know it's not horror related, but Teen Wolf is about werewolves and people dying in that, so it's kind of horror related. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.